Mic sound right? Check one. Mic sound right? Check two.
Hello.
Shout out to Salt and Pepper.
I was gonna say, showing your age.
All right, y'all. Hey, so welcome back to the Red Room Dallas Talk Show. A Red Room Talk Show.
Have you ever been obsessed with somebody that you're not even in a relationship with?
And
My turn this time, my bad. It was you last week.
The same?
It was.
Check
All right,
this
so
out.
this week is not my turn. Phones out. So welcome back to the Red Room Talk Show. So hey, tonight, y'all, we got a couple special guests. We got King Earl back in the house. We got a special guest, Erica. We're gonna make some introductions. And we're gonna get started tonight. Our topic is forbidden fruit. Why do we desire people? Or do we desire people?
But do we though?
Come on now. Come on now.
Have you ever been
Yeah, I know.
obsessed
I
with
know.
somebody
I
that you're
can't.
not even in a
Well, I
relationship
can't
with?
get Janet. I ain't met Janet.
How you jump all the way to Janet?
I shoot to the top.
Okay, so
Well, actually, I didn't. I ain't met Oprah yet.
yeah, okay, Oprah at the
Hey,
top.
just for the record, hey, boo, if you're watching.
Okay.
Rock
I
Mike.
have a whole thing for
He said he risked it all.
Hold on, before we get started, we're going to make some introductions. So, maybe my name, what you got going on, if you got anything going on.
I'm Nicole, cousin of the Red Room. Y'all know. I'm famous
The Red
now.
Room, Jay, hey.
The people know
Even in a relationship with?
The people champ is back.
The champ is here. The champ.
This out.
Where you from? Touch your name if you got anything going on.
You might got stalkers though.
Ain't nothing that happened.
My name's Mike. I like sports and that's it.
You like sports. Can't tell you at the sporting event.
This your girl J Bay.
Hey, Jay.
Hey, and I got an upcoming event
Have you ever
in
been
July.
obsessed with somebody that you're not even in a
glow
relationship
paint
with?
and sip.
But you
Glow
don't know
paint and
anything
sip?
about
Yeah,
it
change
'cause
it
you
up
don't
this
know if
time.
they
We're gonna have
feel
a
the
female
same.
muse. We're gonna try and have a little
Check this
fun.
out.
That's the 29th to 79. Tickets gonna probably go on sale. It's a little late because I got life and life has been lifing. So
Life sometimes.
promotion, all the flyers and stuff will be out probably this weekend. I said last weekend, so I apologize for lying, but you know I'm human.
Things happen.
Yeah, and J-Bay stuff coming soon. It's marketing. This is our vanilla
It says
bean.
Vanilla bean.
Vanilla
The
bean.
closet
Was it freak of
flavor.
flavor? Because that's what
But
Betty
she is no longer vanilla.
I am.
Little
Don't be
Oreo.
trying to
Like
demean me.
cafe latte.
Cafe latte.
Latte, yeah.
I gotta make a
Yeah.
cafe latte shirt now.
Yeah. May
Okay,
as well.
mocha latte.
Say, didn't
Whatever.
Patti LaBelle make a song about
Mocha chocolate.
That's Lady Marmalade.
Yeah.
Man.
Marmalade is then you are vanilla beanish right now. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Well, we got King Earl.
I'm back.
The king is here.
I'm back. It's King Earl in the building. Only thing I got going on, I am kid free for the summer.
Come on now,
Advertise, young
Earl.
man.
Kid
Advertise.
free for the summer.
Who like me?
My birthday, July 25th, Leo gang.
Come on, Leo.
Show up.
That's about it.
All right, it's Kane, aka College Smooth, cigar connoisseur of the room. Ain't really got nothing going on this week.
What you rocking today?
Oh man, I'm just rocking a little black.
Turn it to the side.
It's real
You gotta
Oakland in
represent
here.
your city.
I mean, it feel real Oakland in
You
here.
see that? Rep your set.
Yeah.
Don't do no sets. But
I
you know,
respect.
rep your set.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do all that.
Don't do it. We on camera.
We on camera, so yeah, do not rep your set on camera. And I'm Keelan, Lifestyle Unlimited Club. Ain't got nothing going on this week, so I'm gonna see what everybody else have happening. That's about it. I'm gonna be in y'all space. Oh shoot! Guess who just pulled up?
Pull up game
Somebody
strong.
hand the mic.
Good morning.
Not morning.
It's Yolanda of YLA. Sorry, I'm late.
YLA. Okay, so shoot. All right, so okay. Now everybody made your introduction. So
Pull up game strong.
Pull up game is
Pull
strong.
up game.
We deep tonight, man.
But she didn't pull out.
All right, Jake. It's vanilla bean. That's vanilla
Wait,
bean.
because why the baby look back?
Who the baby didn't look back? Like, who was that?
She was like, pull
Okay.
out.
Do a
All right, so forbidden fruit. Why do we desire people we can't have? Why does we desire people?
Or do we?
Do it. Is it recording?
Yeah, I see it.
Buffering like soda.
Yo,
Or do
internet
it.
is trash, bro. Got that T-Mobile.
Okay, so why do we desire people we can't have? And do you desire somebody you can't have? And have you? Because I'm going to say, okay, some of us in relationships, some of us are monogamous, some of us are non-monogamous. Have you desired somebody that you cannot have, you could not have?
Hell
and
yeah.
do you desire? And why? And then what stopped you from pursuing that opportunity?
Because
If it was
man
opportunity.
is married.
Okay,
That's why.
stop some opportunities for some people.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. Cause I risk it all.
Cause Lord,
I risk it all.
So you risk it all?
I risk it
She
all.
said she risking it all.
it's risky.
I risk it all.
You know what? For me, honestly, I've desired women, and when it depends on the circumstance for them and me, right? Depends on depends on their circumstance. If they're it's really, really iffy, because if they're fresh out of a relationship, I probably wouldn't. If I knew the person they were with and we were cool, I wouldn't, right? On the other side of it, there are certain situations, certain instances where I'm like, okay, well, I like you as a person, and I'd rather not ruin our friendships.
That's good.
You know, so and yes, I desire when she walked by them little shorts, or she walked by them, I look.
Not the little short.
It's like, I look.
That
I'm gonna
thing
pay
is
attention.
singing.
Yeah.
Not the little
But on the other
short.
side of it, I know that, well, shit, I know if we cross this line, this might change our dynamic forever. Now,
True.
Good or bad, right?
Yeah.
And
Right.
so that's the part I try to avoid, and I have not always avoided that. I will be honest with
So
myself.
it's been times where you was like,
I fuck it.
yeah. He said it. He said it, not me.
I had my moment. I've had moments where I said, well, you know what?
It is what it is.
Let's see what it do.
Has it been times
you
where
regret it?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Huh?
Has
Did
it
you
been-
regret it?
Once.
How many times you do it?
Not a whole bunch.
we don't got that kind of time on this
I
show.
regretted it one time. I lost a friend. And it's
Yeah.
because I didn't want to go, well, I'll say but hell, it could have been her, but didn't want to go further than the friendship. And I actually enjoyed the love we had as friends. So, although in the sex, if you're watching, the sex was amazing.
Hey, friend.
But on the other side of it, when our dynamic changed, it became more. It tried to be more personal, more like the next level. Like when we go out, we damn near was more of a couple than we was just friends. That was we'll
Made
fuck
it
around every
weird.
now and then, and it kind of got weird. And
Could
so,
y'all be friends now?
She has good
Hey.
stuff. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Say homegirl, dog.
And we didn't turn out not friends. We just drifted. We went apart.
parted ways.
Yeah, we parted ways. So like when I see her out
Friends,
now,
stay where you
we
at.
still cool.
Stay where you at, friend. Stay
Y'all
where you at,
acquaintances
friend.
now.
And I accept it. I
Passerbys.
accept wins like I accept losses. I accept the same way. I accept it and move on. So I'm okay with that. But yeah, that happened to me, and I miss you. Okay.
Stay where you at, friend.
Hold on a
But no,
minute. That was
anyway.
a sentimental moment.
But yeah, so anyway,
Nah,
then I let to say, what about
He
y'all?
missed the cookie jar.
Right, he did. He can't put his hand in there no more.
Good cookies in there.
What's your favorite
Sometimes
cookie?
there's some.
It was in that jar.
What cookie you want? It was in there. Yeah, we're gonna try this. Try
The
that
frosted assorted kind. Yeah.
Wow. I don't think I've ever acted on it. I just felt like, okay, this probably not gonna work out. I'd rather have a friendship.
I mean, what about like those non-friendship things though? Like I can say to a degree I have, you know, if it's a coworker or if it's somebody who belongs to somebody else, kind of. Mm-hmm. You as a dude, you're still gonna play it out in your head,
Right.
but you don't act on it.
So we're just talking about forbiddenness and belonging to somebody else.
No, it could be.
It could be anything.
Yeah. What? First of all, what does forbidden look like to you?
Oh, I mean, I see that's forbidden as well, but I was just making sure we're not talking about, because forbidden for me is I can't date one of my brother friends. Like all my brother friends.
That's also one. Yeah.
He's a year older than me. All of them grew up with him, and I'm not gonna lie. I dated one of his. I actually lost my virginity to one of his friends. And they're not friends
Well.
no more. They like he found out like 3 years later, and my brother was highly upset because they were like brothers, and I was in the wrong, but
Don't blame yourself.
I'm about to say, no,
Who took advantage of who?
nobody took advantage of nobody.
Y'all was just clicking, and then it just happened, and then
Got the rapping and it just happened.
yeah.
My brother,
Well, women understand it. Tonight, women understand it. Girl, you ain't do nothing wrong.
No, you ain't do
Y'all was
nothing.
clicking and it was happening. Y'all way different than that.
Your brother was doing too much. Your brother was doing way too much.
Right, you
Y'all
was
your
for no
business.
reason. Right.
He in your business when he needs to be in his own business.
Hey,
No, but
How many
is
times
that,
have you?
but is that like an unspoken rule? Like, are your siblings supposed to, like, are they supposed to not talk to your partners?
my brother slid on all my friends.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
My brother-
it's a
yeah.
double standard. It's a double standard.
Nah,
yeah.
my brother
it's-
told me that
it's-
too, and I know he hollered at one of my girls, so I had to get him
double
back.
standard. You know.
Nah, I don't
said-
listen.
My sister, she's the little of 4 boys, so she's the middle one. So she couldn't talk to nobody.
Oh, nah, cause y'all friends be looking better than the dudes that be on the streets. So
Is it really that, or is
Yeah.
it just because it's access? Because you constantly see them and you can see them glow up.
nah, they be looking better.
Yeah.
They be looking
I ain't got no
better.
siblings, so I'm just
Yeah.
spitballing here.
Yeah. Nah, they be looking real.
So the friends look better. We intend to pick the prime friends. So what's so?
So if that be the case,
she
why
looking
y'all
back.
don't
She
share
remember
y'all
this.
friends?
Huh?
Why y'all don't share y'all friends with y'all siblings?
Well, because we know you after dark, and we seen you. We didn't caught you in the shower, and we didn't see
She know
what
you-
you
she
did.
know you
We
bathe
know
once a
your
week.
drawers is trash.
She
You
know we
what?
bathe once a week.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
We teenagers bathing once a week. She know you musty.
Right. You try to
But you
act
gonna
like
clean up when you
didn't
know you
put
got
on the
something coming
mic-
through.
If she ain't gonna let you make it.
You got something to clean up.
Friend, you're not finna dog my friend.
Right.
either, 'cause I know
Usually
you-
the
But, yeah,
friendship.
but you think my homeboy cool? Like my homecoming, oh no, he's amazing. We literally in school talk about same thing. Say dog, you know what we gonna do? Yeah, it is. All of a sudden, he ain't no different. He worse.
The
How's he
homeboy,
different?
a lot of it is the homeboy. If you got brothers, for instance, and they got homeboys, they're desirable because at the end of the day, you're around them. They are forbidden because bro is already like you. No, I don't want you touching them. So it's almost like that strict parent who keeps you in the house, and then the moment you get a smell of outside, you stay outside.
Yeah,
Out-
but we
type
know
shit.
this fella musty too. And you leave our musty ass friends alone.
I mean, but it be.
Okay.
So that's why y'all don't be bringing around the loose girlfriends, like the ones you know you can breathe on them wrong and they draws drop.
Who?
And y'all
Y'all keep them hidden, but y'all bring them old angry broads around all the time.
Yeah. Girl, you don't like your brother? What? No, it's cool.
And that be the one always.
Yeah, then my homeboy.
Well, a lot of
Hey,
times,
listen.
'cause I ain't trying to be auntie before it's my time. I wasn't trying to do all that.
Yeah, but then
I
my
know.
partner holler about, hey, little sis, hey, you want some candy? You want to hang out a little bit? And you like, yeah, he cool.
Partner offering your little sister some candy.
No, I'm talking about with his brothers and sisters. Now, grown brothers and sisters, y'all gonna have to court. Now, young brothers and sisters, yeah, they courting now. Oh, hey, I'm out today with my sister go.
Oh my God.
I didn't know. Y'all ain't getting along? Okay, well, be
So
safe.
you, because you brought up, okay, forbidden, like someone's in a relationship, because you brought up at the job and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like you
Like-
can't. Your boss or everybody had their work
Why not?
their
Yeah, the
work
work
spouse.
husband, the work spouse.
The one like they know more about what's going on in your house than your spouse do sometimes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
true.
you come to work, you got the boo boo face on. It's like, well, what's wrong? Let me take you out to lunch. Skeet.
Oh.
And it just is what it is. Like, it's forbidden, but it's like, do you really want to try it, or do you want to sour the workplace? Do you want to end up in HR with that case on you? Like,
That's why.
Well, no, that ain't the case. It's just
Okay, well,
conversation.
yeah.
Hey, we're gonna have to let you go. All right. Hold on. You ain't said what I think you about to say. I quit before you fire me.
Well, since you're talking about coworker stuff, I think it's hard. Like for instance, I got 2 spectrums. So I got the civilian side and the military side. So the military side, you see it all the time. When you dealing with people who are forbidden, you got the starting first class fucking with the PFC, because she looked bad or whatever, and then all of a sudden she try and use that against him and get his rank took and all this other stuff, or vice versa, she used it to her advantage so she can get promoted, you know, all the other stuff. And it's not just females who are lower enlisted, men do it too, because the female officers and NCOs are cougaring. You know what I'm saying? So like, but I see it more in, I guess, in that environment than I did in the work environment, because a lot of times you had the HR thing, but on the military side, if, like, for instance, if sharp, because they call it sharp, like sexual harassment, or I can't think of the name. We have the damn training every day, every year. But anyway, so it's the sexual harassment training, and like you report to them, and then basically in some instances the person who the accuser gets ostracized too. So a lot of times they, you know what I'm saying, it's a slippery motherfucking slope.
Yeah, do I want to go through all this to
It's like now you really risking it all. That's the point where you really risking it all at that point, because you might fuck your career up and actually get kicked out.
Okay, so hold on, Ashley. I talked to us, Ashley. So Ashley said the term forbidden fruit is foolishness. I can want who I want. If they go for it, great. If they don't, on to the next.
Okay.
I appreciate your
that
spirit.
Makes sense. Because a lot of, when adults is in the
okay, Melanie said I agree.
That's not true. Okay.
Because if I'm in a monogamous relationship and you going for what's mine, that's forbidden fruit, baby. You can't just go for what you want to go for over here. No, man.
She said I got these hands.
But you actually no, she can go for it. She can go for it, but it's your option.
She can try. She said she'll go for it if he agree. Then it is what it is. So she, yeah,
I agree with that part.
At that point, it's on your man.
Yeah. So she ain't taking it. She said if we agree, cool.
She throw it out.
She said if I throw that bait out there and he catch it,
it's caught.
If he bite on the bait,
her verbiage. Hold on, for the record, her verbiage is they.
I mean, a fish.
They, so it could be either
well, I'm
or.
just saying
It's not yours if he go for it. That's 100% facts.
If a fish always looking for all the bait.
Saying Melanie's agree. Hey, Mel agrees with Ashley on that one. Okay, it's all right. Ladies coming strong, right? Any fellas on there?
No,
fellas,
okay. So like, for like realistic forbidden fruit, I desire certain people, like damn, I can't have them, and I'd be like, should I try? Because sometimes I do battle that, like, should I just try and at least throw it out there to see if they gonna catch it, or do it? What does it make me look like if I do that, even if I know their circumstance?
Y'all better leave these folks alone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Y'all better leave these
right,
other people's
because
stuff
I was like, I ain't
alone.
trying to mess up nobody's mental behind that, because I know how my mental was.
Okay, it's two ladies in white shirts up here.
You said lady in the white shirt, you hot, by the way.
Probably that shirt.
Okay, you know what?
I ain't got no titties, so I know she's talking about this one over here. Titties.
Ashley might like no teeth.
Okay, it's still no lie. Oh, and shit, Mel say ain't no lie. God damn it. Your fire's light.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Okay. You know,
Hey,
we got catchers.
She said red hair. See?
We go. Let's get back on
We
track.
got catchers.
Let's get back on track, y'all. We'll have our dating episode and speed dating coming up soon. Boom. For the record, how do you feel about your life? If you walk down the street, would you walk both ways, or you just gonna go one way?
I'm gonna go in zigzags. That's what I'm gonna do.
She looking straight and decide how she gonna get there. So pull up for speed dating. Say, look here, she just gonna make it home. That's her plan.
We can see what happens.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay, where was we at? 'Cause
I'm stupid, bro.
I'm a roll. Ashley.
Okay.
Ashley, you threw us off on that one. But yeah, I mean, I just feel like it. Hey, if somebody approach your person and your person go with it, it probably ain't your person. And that wasn't forbidden fruit for them.
He for the streets.
So sometimes not for the streets, but go ahead.
I mean, I saw a comment earlier that said it, but I was thinking the same thing. Everybody wants something they can't have.
Yeah.
You say you can't have that cinnamon roll over there. You like, man, I sure want that cinnamon roll over there.
I sure
I'm on
was.
this diet. I can't. So There
Well,
is
that's why I
such
fuck
thing
up.
as forbidden fruit. There's things you're not supposed to have, you're not supposed to do that you just attracted to. And when it comes to like a relationship, and you say, let's say we in a non-monogamous relationship, and you say, okay, well, you can't have that girl over there because I don't like her, she, blah, 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 blah. Then he can be like, well, I'm gonna go get that girl over there. So it's the same thing. Everybody desires something that you say that they can't have.
Yeah.
So you gotta almost kind of reverse psychology.
And you said something. Even in non-monogamous relationships, not just monogamous relationships.
Yeah.
Non-monogamous relationships, there are certain things that if I'm with my person, there I can and cannot do. But I got my same rules. If I don't like somebody, you can't fuck with them.
Right.
And vice versa. But I respect the same rules. If you don't fuck with them, I can't fuck with them. And I want to probably, but I can't, and I won't. But that's how I see it. So monogamy and non-monogamy, when it comes to that, relationship style wise, there are certain things that are just off limits to us as either swingers, poly. Whatever, there's certain things that's off limits to us simply because when we look at it, we have to look at our character. Our character says, "Let me believe in my person. Let me be with my person, and I love my person." Two, it says, "Yeah, I want to, but I can't." That's the lyric number 2. I want to, but I can't.
I mean, but Ashley said, I hear you, but a desire and forbidden fruit are totally different meanings.
I wish we had a call-in number right now. Ashley.
Right.
I'm like, today's topic ain't about desires. It's about forbidden fruit.
Right.
It's about stuff that's completely off limits.
I mean, I think it starts with the desire first.
It
so
does.
It does. So it's not necessarily saying like desire, period.
Right.
It's, I like,
We're
okay,
saying
I see
things
that you're in
we
a
can't
situation that I can't have, but I actually really want you. I
Right.
really desire to have you.
But we can't
I
have it.
know that I can't have
Right.
you.
That's the
I
topic at hand.
can't do shit with it because the consequences behind it may be far more severe if I indulge.
If you value your life.
Right.
Is that just saying it's level? So I can desire that woman just as a dude. Like, she got a nice body. She got some big ass titties. She got the lips for days.
Yeah, you can.
I desire her.
That's natural.
You can.
But I know
It's
my
off
homeboy
limits.
dating her. I know whatever. At that point, once I move past the desire stage, it becomes forbidden.
Right.
Okay, yeah,
It's
exactly.
forbidden.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, if that's your
And
homeboy wife and y'all not into that, y'all not lifestyle or anything, that's your homeboy wife, it's off limits.
Yeah.
It's forbidden.
Yeah.
That's the connotation. That's the denotation.
Her face.
Yeah, don't
Don't be in her
That's
face.
what
Don't
that
be
means.
touching on her.
Don't
Don't
go
be in
for
her
it,
Okay,
DMs.
so we got Q Prodigy. Okay, Prodigy. I don't want no one that is being trained to be with somebody else. I want my own project. So I don't know what you. Okay,
either.
first of all, project. The ladies all grown up in there, so I don't know what that would be. If you could explain that
Elaborate, please.
without getting banned from YouTube, I suggest going for it. But if you can't, bro, don't do it.
Yeah, project is such a strong word.
Yeah.
Yeah, that project's
Because
strong
projects
word.
usually mean you gotta put some shit together, and I ain't.
Yeah, or yeah, you
it's
wanna let
bad
that-
enough
that's
we
what
all
it's
got
gonna explain
shit
For
that.
somebody else. What do you mean trained?
Yeah, and being trained to be with somebody else. So
Yeah.
Sounding like a male chauvinist. Is that the right word? You sounded like one of those people.
One of them. You one of them.
Elaborate that.
So either chauvinistic,
And we don't want to
No.
yeah.
No, we ain't that right down here.
Okay, well then,
Animal training.
Yeah. First
and
of
for
all,
the
we
record,
all
we don't
people.
discriminate in the
Everybody
room, but we kind of
humans.
discriminate against chauvinists. But on the other side of it, everybody
Psychology
has their
101.
own. Everybody has their own views of how relationships should be, whether it's archaic. Like he sounds, I don't want nobody to be trained. Like I want to be able to train my woman to be. That's a strong word for me. I'm like, God damn, I don't want a woman. I got to train. I do that.
Ebony
I get
said,
it, but
hold
at a certain
on.
point, there's
Hold
certain
on,
things
you
that
about to get
happen.
mad. We're going to
Q,
calm
try
you
No, I
down.
ain't gonna get mad.
He
No.
said, Ebony said, we have an innate reaction to people, to wants people, places, things we cannot have.
Okay, my
Greatest
own man.
marketing technique because of how the human mind works. It's like FOMO. It's like you don't want to miss out on it.
Yeah.
You trying to be the first to take it, or you want to be the first to have it. Like iPhone come out with the same goddamn version every year,
That's
but we
my
gotta be the
old
first to
Android
have
for life,
it.
baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just for instance, you know what I'm saying? So, what Q said, my own man, cause when they're what?
Okay,
That's so
put
right.
that
It might
together.
have came out wrong. I meant someone to build with. Okay, came out wrong.
It did.
My old
okay.
man, because when I meant someone to build with. Something about you want somebody to build with, it's just your old man.
I get
Got it.
okay, so I get what you're saying. You want somebody that you have.
Yourself.
You create like the dynamic you created so that y'all can build based off of y'all's dynamic.
Right.
Okay, cool.
And not someone else's something that's already
better verbiage,
established.
honey. Better verbiage. Thank you.
She typing fast.
I appreciate it.
She
Got that.
Q typing
No,
fast.
it's called backtrack the thumbs. You know, edit,
Backspace,
send, backspace.
Yeah, just keep
Sound
typing.
it out
We
before
got
you
it.
hit send.
We got
All
it
right,
though.
okay.
We got it. Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
All right, thank you.
we understand your Spanglish. Thank
we
you.
got it. We got it.
because the project was
Or
was
she.
real,
But,
real strong.
but like Sandra said, project to me,
Project is real
and I
strong.
know
It's a real
it's a
strong
feeling.
word.
It is strong, and
That
it's
get you in trouble.
Nah, it wasn't the way
No,
Kim read it.
no,
wasn't the
it
way he
came
read
off as project.
Yeah, no. Project was real strong. However, yeah, finding somebody to build with, that's cool. That's the meaning of the relationship. Don't say nothing about training nobody though, bro. Don't do that again.
Unless they ask to be trained.
If they part of that lifestyle, then you know you can
Then
create a
you can do
project.
that.
You make them bark. You can make them scream. You make them wear a damn diaper for all you want. But yeah, other than that, I don't want to use the word project.
Ashley said wanting something we can't have in life is life. It makes if I make the attempt anyway because I'm a brat and the person goes for it, is it really considered forbidden fruit or virginizing the fruit? Ashley, a cold piece of work. You might need to be scared, sis.
Right, you might be scared.
I'm single, Ashley.
Woo! Hold on. Here.
Oh.
There you go. Look.
Oh,
No, I didn't mean like that. I mean, I ain't looking for nobody. Ain't nobody doing nothing behind my back because ain't nobody on my back. So.
Ashley about to be on your back. Ashley about to be on your back tough.
And possibly
I
your
don't
friend.
know, Ashley. How you look?
Hey,
Ashley probably.
Ashley about to
Oh, no.
smack it up, flip it, and rub it down.
Ashley probably with them thighs.
Ashley, a cold piece of work. I like her spitful.
Hey, Ashley, you full compressor right now.
Hey, Marlon.
Hey,
Marlo.
what's up, big dog?
Ashley, you probably should just come on down to the red room and just, be.
You never know who you run into.
You might run in.
Come down on a Wednesday, man. Come down on a
Come
Wednesday.
down on a Wednesday night,
Yeah, come check us
sit
out.
in the audience.
Okay, so
It'd be a good look.
yeah, come. Yeah, either or.
Back to this forbidden fruit.
Yeah.
To
So,
that question, yes.
so we. Okay, we back in forbidden fruit. Y'all got me off track tonight.
I'm answering the question again.
Okay.
Yes.
So forbidden fruit. We passed forbidden fruit now. What was up here? Yeah, I got intense. I'm starting to sweat here. It got hot in this man, boy.
Ashley got forbidden fruit on lock. We need to move on.
Man, Ashley showed her ass tonight.
If that ain't bait, then we ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay, so you had another topic, Jay, that you put out there.
She said
today.
she'll be here in 2 weeks on Wednesday.
Okay,
Flued
we'll
out.
see.
Hey.
Okay.
Well, she will be.
So the other thing, okay, so now we talk about forbidden fruit, right? So in that instance, you got people who jump relationships. So and usually you see this more so in dudes. Not saying, but in many instances it's dudes. Cause they jump in a relationship, but they can't be alone. They have to be with somebody. They have to be with somebody.
That's both ways.
I see that in
That's
women.
why I said I see it in.
Well,
I
I
have to
don't
go
think
from the
dudes, so-
experience of me.
Yeah.
I ain't fucking bitches. I'm not.
Okay.
No, I'm just playing.
That's
Anyway,
all. We
I
can
sit
sit
on
y'all
both
ladies.
sides.
hey, I don't like. I mean, I'm just saying I don't swing that way. specifically, so I can only speak for that. So I do see men do it a lot.
Serial daters.
Serial daters, ones who like they break up. Men and women, people in general. They just they break up with somebody. They don't go through no healing, grieving, nothing.
Right.
Try and find themselves, nothing. They got a girlfriend the next day.
Right.
30 days
What was
or
the
less.
question though?
Why can't
Have that moment.
Be
to
alone.
themselves?
To
Why
regroup.
is it so hard for people to be alone?
They love themselves. Like people
I've
who
had that.
by themselves don't like to. I'm sorry, because they don't love themselves. People who don't like to be alone, like when you're alone, only thing you're listening to is your own damn thoughts. Like, so when you're alone, you either one or two things go happen. You go realize that you like something about yourself, or you go realize you don't like something about yourself. And those people who are constantly hopping in relationships, you're constantly, in a way, you're getting rejected. So when you're alone, you're not thinking about the things you liked about yourself. You're thinking about all these failed ass relationships that you've been in, and you're thinking, oh my God, like negative thoughts. So that's why they keep getting into, in my opinion, because they can't deal with themselves. They can't deal with the negative aspects of themselves. So they jump into relationships, because when you get in relationships, there's this honeymoon phase anyway, where when you first meet somebody, you think, oh my God, they're so sweet in the world. And then, oh, sorry. Then you think they're great. Then when you start to get to know them, that's probably when they break up, when they get to know them and realize their personality defects. And then they on to the next one, the honeymoon phase, over it, on to the next one, honeymoon phase, over it.
That's a really good
That's
thought.
good.
That's
That's
real talk
a really
right there.
good thought.
Ashley, you got a
That's
good
real
one.
talk. You spitting.
Yeah.
You got a good one, Ashley.
Welcome Erica to the team. We want to give a shout out to Erica.
No, that was
Well, damn, here come Q. I will serial date because I refuse to give someone more of my time after I know it was no good for me.
elaborate.
Okay.
We need to, Sean, on the net, we got to get an 800 number.
Yeah, we gotta get there. We gotta get that number, man.
1-800 rent room.
So when it comes to like, cause I've met a lot of women that are serial daters, especially being single now. Hey, look at the camera on that. So being single now, I met a lot of women that are serial daters, and so for me, I'm trying to I'm dating because one, I tell you, I'm out of a relationship. I'm not in the greatest of places at times, so I don't want to bring my burdens to you, but I want to enjoy your company, enjoy your space, and enjoy your person. But I mean, everybody, well, not everybody, lots of people now. Every time I want to be intentional with what we're doing. I want to be intentional with this, and all I'm saying is, hey man, let's enjoy each other. It's okay. It's okay to date people, but being alone, I'm okay being alone. And some of us are just not okay being alone. I'm okay going in my room, laying down, going to sleep, cutting the ocean shit on, because I only sleep like 3 hours a night, so I had to cut ocean music on. And take melatonins.
Listen to lullabies.
I stay up all night. If I don't, I go to bed at 1 and wake up at 4 every night. Yeah. So I have to take something just to make me go to sleep. But other than that, it's like, it's being alone is sometimes therapeutic for me. But do I enjoy the company of people? Yes. But I think the alone works for me most of the time. Well, some of the times. I ain't gonna say most times. Some of the time.
Jay, can you summarize your question?
So my question, it is loaded, but it's just observation because of the dating scene. A lot of people will get into relationships, kind of was how she was explaining, like, we'll get into a relationship, you break up, and then all of a sudden you don't necessarily go through the healing phase, as they say, like therapists will say, you need to go through the grieving phase or however long that is. A mug will jump into the next relationship, and like you ain't even got the last person off your breath yet. You know what I'm saying?
But wait, what if my grieving phase is like 2 hours max?
I mean, it could very well be. It could very well be so. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times,
to get over somebody to get up under somebody else.
Okay, so I have a question. Like, what are you doing? Like, are you saying like, I'm dating this girl this week, we're calling ourselves a couple, we break up 2 weeks later, I got a new one. Month later, I got a new one. Because isn't that what single people do? Is date?
It is. It's a difference. It's a difference.
I say it's a difference because, like she said, it is kind of loaded. Because dating is okay. I don't find a particular thing I like in this one. I'm gonna go date the next person. However, I have had a situation like she said where the person went through a divorce and then you're like immediately dating someone. And I actually had to sit down because, again, my favorite word of these podcasts is maturity. The maturity in me told that person that, sweetie, you're not healed. Yeah. Like you never gave yourself the phase. You need a whole phase. And this is what you need. You don't stop trying to make a relationship right now because I know that's not what you want and that's not what you need. You need a whole phase. So, it is low. It depends on the situation.
So how long should the whole phase be?
However long
you need to be.
However long you need. Yeah, like she said, you might need to know yourself first. You really do. And there's no timeline to say, oh, well, I need 60 days, I need 30 days. Like she said, it might be 2 hours.
Sean, you gotta doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
We gotta do what you know. We gotta read this post right there.
Because Ashley on fire.
No, I can't see the thing either, sir. But yeah. At all. Producer.
Sean. Hey, baby.
We're trying to read the comments. No.
Okay.
Most people can't sit in hurt and rejection or jump to someone to avoid those feelings. Exactly what Madam Red over here said.
Andre said she loves being alone until what, sis? Miss Smith. Until what?
Until you need some, or you want some.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh,
exactly.
Okay.
Get your booty boy.
I like that right there.
Sandra said it's okay to date without a ball and chain.
Okay. Ash, okay. Let me go, Ash. Ash said, I'm okay being alone relationship wise. I simply want a few boys, girl toys to enjoy time and sex with. They can kick rocks until the next sex scene.
Yeah.
I'm falling for you.
That's real talk right there. I like that.
My number is 214. Holla at your boy.
Oh my God.
Come on down to the south side.
Hey, come on,
Ashley, come on down, man.
Come on down.
This sound like
She
a good
said
time.
2 weeks. We gonna see.
You sound like a good time.
July 1st. First week. That's first weekend in July.
Say Kanan already mapped the days out.
The first week in July. Shit.
Ooh, Ashley.
Shit, damn near.
Ashley, this about to be a good time for you. Andre said, I've noticed that you also have to define dating. Some people define it differently. That is very true.
Yeah, I look at dating as I'm meeting someone. I'm getting to enjoy them. I'm getting to know them. It may work out. It may not. If it doesn't work out, cool. There's no pressure. There's no we go out to dinner. I pay for dinner. You got to give me something. Right? It's hey, let's get to know each other, and it don't work out.
If I buy you dinner, you got to go and give me some.
You know what? If I buy you dinner, you ain't got to put out.
If I buy you dinner, you better give it to me.
Yeah, no. You know what? If a lady buys me dinner, 7 times out of 10.
9 times out of 10.
7. Look, 7 times out of 10. Yeah, 7 times out of 10. I even bought dinner that I'm like, I just ain't gonna be able to do this.
I was like, man,
Man,
a Jello cup and you'll give me some.
Nah, man. Okay, friend. Say that again.
She said Jello cup.
She said she think men are easy.
Jello
she give us a Jello cup and we'll come out the draw.
It's probably work.
It probably did work.
Bullshit. I need a Lunchable with the juice in it. I don't need no goddamn Jello.
Miss Smith said 10 out of 10 times.
Yeah. Ashley,
I'm gonna tell you something. You know what? It's easy.
Awesome.
It's easy, y'all think. As easy as y'all think men are. We're really not that easy. We know, just like y'all know when we see y'all, if we're gonna give y'all something. There's some I'd walk to say, hey,
some be like, I'm gonna see this thing through.
Yeah, but some of them, you ain't gonna get this good thing tonight. Hey, where's been a pleasure, man? Get the handshake, call my boy, say, dog, come get me. And say somebody died. Man, Kevin we extreme. Kevin just got shot up the street.
Because usually that's in those circumstances, it's because they were 1,000% not what you was looking for. 1,000%.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if she had any inkling of fine in her, if she had any, she could have had a pretty smile.
For the rest, we need to show on men are not that easy.
That ain't true.
Because y'all
it's gonna be a really short show.
That is not true.
Men are not. Y'all. Okay, I don't think y'all understand how much men turn down. Y'all think that we take every cat that come? We turn down a lot of cats. A lot of men
Only
turn
time
down.
y'all turn down cat is if y'all went to.
No,
It went like
no,
that.
no,
That's
no.
By the end, it's too
Because
late.
No, it ain't. See, you see it through.
No, I ain't gonna
See it through.
I'm gonna call. Some way I'm getting out that room.
yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
dudes.
Fight your way out.
If need
That
be,
went Freddie.
if need be.
Nah, dudes turn.
But not the right way.
Nah, dudes turn it down a lot because it just depends on the vibe and just depends on
Thank you, Andre,
if
because it's gonna be a very short
For
show.
me personally, it depends if you're gonna be a headache on the back end. If you're a headache on the back end, we ain't doing it.
Honest to God, I got turned down before. And
Thank you.
You know what? You know what? How do you get turned down? Because I was being a brat. He took me out to dinner. And I knew when I went out to dinner that I was going to fuck him. Because he had took me out plenty of times before and I didn't do anything. I was like, but this time I knew getting dressed. I was like, you're going to fuck this man. So when we get there, though, but usually when I greet this man, I greet him with a handshake. So this time I was so nervous. I greeted him with a handshake. He was like, bro, I'm down with your shit. Like he was, I don't know. It was just a
He was already done with you. That's what that was.
He was done with that shit. He was like, girl, I didn't took you out. I didn't did all this. And you still ain't did shit. Like up to that point, we had been out so much. And so that time, I'm like, okay, his vibe didn't change. So I'm trying to change the mood. And then, baby, I could have pulled out my titty. I could have did whatever at that table. That man was not changing his fucking mind. There was nothing.
You done already pissed him off.
Yeah, it was done.
Yeah, so
you done already rubbed his pockets wrong too many times.
I'm like, why he go out again then? Just say no.
he had to make sure he was done. That's all. I don't know. He had to make sure.
At least you
I'm sorry.
ate.
Yeah. What?
And it was nice.
Really?
Well, if he didn't want to go out, he should have
If
said
you out there,
that
she's
in the
sorry.
beginning. He should have said that.
Hey,
can
bro,
hug
she
me and
sorry.
say-
She was gonna give you something that time. You should just come on and double back.
You talked yourself out of it, bro.
He actually sent me a text. I'll let y'all read it. It's still on my phone. He was like, I just didn't want to fuck you and leave. And I was like, and not talk to you no more. And I was like, damn. Why
But he took you on 8 dates. But say it again. He didn't want to fuck you.
He said he didn't just want to fuck me and not talk to me no more. So
That's
why
very-
he did-
that's
that was
very respectful.
And I love that about yeah.
Cause I would have just,
I would got my money's worth, bitch. Like no.
I didn't.
yeah, I'd have knocked that off and kept on going.
Say it again. Well, look here.
You know what? I was
I've
about to
lived
break
a
the
rough
man
life.
code. I ain't even gonna do it.
I used to be called back in them streets, boy.
But you know what? That's why God didn't make me a man. Cause I would be terrible.
Yeah, and that's why these good men out here, because they knew what they couldn't do with y'all. Thank you, Nicole, for fixing my argument.
That did not. Give it a damn mic. Give it a damn mic. You ain't got no points to be given.
She wouldn't be good as a man. And that's why we got these good men out here right now. Because we knew.
You talking about recovering
they knew
hoes?
She couldn't be a good man.
Recovering hoes.
Huh?
Y'all recovering hoes. That's what y'all. Yeah. So okay.
Hold on, yeah.
All right.
Because I'm not out here hoeing. So
No more.
So in a lifestyle, can you really be a hoe? How do you be a hoe in a lifestyle?
that's easy.
Oh, that's easy. That's very easy. That's easy. Oh, that's easy.
Let me get this back.
That's real possible.
Okay. What?
So you in the lifestyle, to be a hoe, it takes work. It's not. Yeah, it takes work. Because lifestyle is open, free, mindset is free. Now you're always gonna have judge. It's nowhere you're gonna go in life without being judged by somebody. But on the other side of it, when you go in lifestyle, you're gonna have the people that show up. They're gonna fuck every single body regardless. And so there's a and you, not you personally, but you saying her, she can, or him, because dudes get the same.
Yeah, dudes get the same
thing.
rap.
They can be morally okay, but when they have sex with everybody, it says okay to me and my person, or me personally, that person's not safe. So whether you use protection or not, I consider my safety first, because when I'm here in lifestyle, I consider safety. Yeah.
But-
So
And there's still
What
an
if that's
etiquette.
their kink though? What if their kink is to be, because some people have the kink to be used. So what if their kink is to be used and you're judging
that is usually
for
known.
their kink?
It's
So-
it still comes with etiquette with that.
Yeah,
There's still
that-
an etiquette. If you're that type of person, like you said, it's still known that that particular kink or fetish is your thing. But if you out here and you for everybody, because there's some people who abuse being in lifestyle and they do it just for a free-for-all fuck fest. Those are the hoes. And you can identify those types that they don't know the etiquette of anything that has to do with lifestyle. They just there because they want to go to the next fuck party and see what they can stick in.
Yeah.
Okay,
so-
let me just say, Ashley is on one tonight. Ashley said, "Turning down pussy is nothing, but what that mouth do
that
though."
mouth do.
Hey, happy birthday, Ashley. Happy birthday, Ashley.
Whoa. My mouth's a virgin, Ashley.
A virgin or a virgin? Like this version of something or a virgin? Like,
With a G.
or not an S, like version.
Not an
like
S.
different versions of your mouth. That's
Like 2.0.
Y'all got 3,000.
yeah, VER.
You got the 2,900.
No, I meant like married.
Y'all got 2,900.
I meant like married, you know, married.
Oh, okay. She got a brand new mouth.
I got 3,000.
No, this the same one.
No,
She said she willing to test and
I
agree.
like that. I like Ashley.
Actually on it tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all keep getting me off topic tonight. Oh, y'all got me off topic tonight, man. Okay.
On
Where
fire.
we at, Jay? Where we at? Jay, that's good. Grab the mic, Jay.
Oh, what I grabbed the mic for?
Oh, shit, Jay, too.
No.
Y'all
No,
been-
but anyway. But I mean,
hoes and lifestyle.
yeah, we talk about hoes and lifestyle.
So, like as we said, there can't be hoes and lifestyle. But if your fetish or your kink is to be used or like degradation, humiliation, or just to be passed around, that is known.
Yeah.
And so when that's known, that's a conversation that's had. If you came with Kane, you came
So
with me
who
or
had a
something that-
conversation with you? Be like, hey, dog.
we would have the conversation.
Yeah,
If it was her, we would have the
it's a
conversation
that we
first.
had.
By
Yeah.
whom, though?
By everybody,
By-
by all
first-
parties.
first-
So
it'll
you
be
gonna have the whole group be like,
party.
nigga, you a hoe.
No.
Move around.
How the conversation
It's
work?
not like that.
Go-
It's
like, how
not
do
like
you-
that. So let's say, for instance, she like to be passed around. That's her thing. So basically, we will sit there and talk about it first. Me and her, we will talk about it, and then basically we'll go to the venue, and then we'll see like, okay, so who you got your eye on tonight? And she can literally start picking out who she want to.
Or if you're in a situation where you know people, you can that's vetted. You can say, hey, okay, well I know these people here, so I would jam these people. Hey, look here, this is this person. She wants this,
Right.
Yeah.
and then that's how that works. But there's an etiquette to it. It's not just a
Right,
free
but
form.
the part that's not being explained is she was like, well, what if she's like he or she's the hoe? How do you call them out? Like, how do you call them out on? Is it
You don't
your
really
spouse,
call
the spouse, or is it like the house?
But why are you trying
Whatever.
to? My question is, why are you trying to call them
Yeah,
out?
it's
Just-
not a
just-
call out. It's just
It's-
Well, I'm just asking. Is it a call out?
No, it's
Is
not a
it-
call out. You
it's
let
just
them.
So are you just still giving them the freedom to do whatever, or do you just not invite them to come back to the next one? Or
It's two things. You can either not invite them, or you just stay out their way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if they're being freed, I don't think it's fair to not invite them.
I mean, if that's
think-
not your circle of type in that situation, that's not your circle of type. It's not. I mean, like we can
Everybody
say,
has preferences.
yeah, right. Everybody has their preferences. We say that our particular party that we might have may be right.
Ashley,
Ash gonna be down in 2 weeks.
Ashley gonna be here 2 weeks.
Ashley, you on a proud.
We're gonna hold you to
Hey,
that.
ma'am, come here. She ain't playing with you.
We're gonna hold you to that.
We had this show.
Ashley,
I ain't even ever seen Ashley before. No.
Ashley talked herself.
Ashley, you dominant or submissive? What we got going on?
She's
You
definitely dumb.
monogamous.
Nah, she definitely the dom. We ain't even gotta ask that.
I'm a little scared
We ain't
about
gotta ask that.
Nah, I feel like that's a show. She gonna be like, take.
Ashley gonna jump on the girl and say what their mouth do. that's hey.
And just like that, the producer has created a number to call in.
Hey, y'all call it. Y'all call. We got 800 number now.
We thought he was over there asleep. Look
Call
at
in and
that.
talk to us. So essentially,
I think
essentially, in the lifestyle, if you have somebody that's a hoe or that's doing a little too much, you don't say anything. You just stay away from.
Well, you know what? It depends. Oh, go ahead.
I said no. You can actually talk to them, and it just depends on how they are. I mean, even if somebody who's just normal just somebody who just maybe dudes that's too handsy on different people or just too aggressive. Cats talk to them, you know, and women do the same thing. You know, it just depends on how it's really brought about. You know,
Gonna put them to the side. Gonna have a conversation with them. Yeah. If they don't go for it the first time, you ease them on out.
Yeah,
they can't come around. And it's simply because you have to always remember. Even lifestyle, as much as we hang out and we like to have sex with people and have sex with our friends or just enjoy the company, we also believe in our safety. Mm-hmm. And if somebody, standards, if somebody come in and they're not safe to me or say the ladies around us, we get them out of there because we either going to have to beat their ass or we're going to have to get them up out of there. So we always, we literally pay attention to it. Yeah. But it's like us as friends going to a regular club and somebody disrespect you. Yeah, you know, it's going. First thing we're gonna do is, hey,
you cool?
We gonna, and if you say I ain't cool,
then it goes
we ain't cool. Nobody in the club cool no more.
Wait.
There's no way possible to explain.
We
you
don't
got your
condone
ass
violence
whooping.
here at the
Everybody.
We do not condone violence.
No, we don't.
But we do condone. We condone consent.
Safety.
We condone respect.
Yeah.
We condone
safety.
Being your person and being safe in here.
Yeah.
And so that's what we condone. And if that means we have to whoop somebody's ass because they out of line, then that's what's gonna happen. Yeah. But we don't look for it.
We just playing
Again,
open.
We can finish it.
There is no way possible to get your ass whooped naked and be able to explain it to your homeboy. So don't even try it. You sitting there with all your kibbles and bits out. You just got your ass whooped.
He got your bark like sounding like a cat.
That's a good question, though.
Not the kibbles and bits.
No, I was saying that was a good question because I definitely have recognized a few, and it's just like he or she is just not allowed around in certain realms. Like when we want to have a classy affair, that person is not allowed.
Yeah, they don't make it.
But I mean, if we're at a free for all, like we went to a takeover, and that person's just walking around the hotel like sucking dick for free, you know, or eating pussy for free, or I'm for everybody, you know, you're like, okay, boo boo, you know, you find what works for you because you'll have a match.
Oh shit!
You know.
I know that came from.
Yeah. But guess what?
I wasn't there that week. Yeah.
When we have something that person, you know, that's not the type of person we want in this situation. Now,
Ebony said Callie always ready for the smoke.
Oh, she a switch.
I'm low key.
Who asked was you a dom? So she's a switch.
Oh,
low key.
That's what
Hold
that
on.
is. You're a
Who was the switch?
she said she's both
Ashley.
equally. Ashley.
Yes.
If she's equally
I've
both,
heard.
you're a switch.
Not you've heard.
Ash the switch. Nice.
Ashley, come on, come on, switch your ass up in here and see what happens. Because
She said she'll be here in 2 weeks.
I got some popcorn. I just want to watch.
She said she'll be here in 2 weeks. That said she'll be here in 2 weeks. We're gonna see if she pull
What
up.
date is that?
We'll see.
Callie said the first. It's a Wednesday.
The first.
Callie about that. He looks at his phone. It's the first. It's Wednesday.
Nah, the first on the Saturday, I think it's like the 4th.
The 4th. The
fifth.
5th. That is the 5th. The 4th is a Tuesday.
Yeah, so it's the 5th.
Oh, come on down, Ashley.
Come on down, Ashley.
Let's see
some
where
red
We
we're
roll out the
July.
red carpet. Come on down on field. We roll out the red carpet for you.
going to have the drinks
Pull up.
popping.
Blue.
If you pull up, huh?
We'll bring red, white, and blue body
We
paint.
get
We
one.
got it.
If Ashley
Come
pull
on
up, we'll
with
do red carpet down here.
Balls on your ass.
We make a little bit of everything happen.
Man,
Goddamn, boy, this thing.
and this has been the
crowd
Ashley
been
show
nice
tonight.
We appreciate the
That kind of
audience
stuff works.
feedback. We really do.
Man.
Thank y'all all the time.
And if you're in town, you're more than welcome to come down, hang out with us, check us out. Please do.
Yeah.
Pop
Turn your phone on
in,
silent when you get here.
show your face.
Okay, so for the record, have any of y'all been the neighborhood hoe?
No.
Have y'all been the hoe in the situation?
Nope.
Okay,
Too
that's
classy
me,
for
me
that.
either.
So there's a difference.
If I was,
Say
I
that
wouldn't
again,
be here.
Keely.
What'd you say?
He said he ain't never been home.
No,
What?
no, I've never.
What?
You know that Oakland
not the whole
legends ain't
setting.
supposed to lie.
No whole settings?
It's not the host.
I mean, I'm sure you probably did some whole things with that person,
Yeah.
but that's probably it, right, Keelan?
That's the only thing I've ever done. And I stand by that. I have at no point in my life.
You hear the
Man, we got an
horns
800
blowing.
number, man. It's cold. So
The
at no
horns
point,
blowing, meaning that.
so at no point in my life, you know, I'm fairly straightforward. I'm gonna keep it up.
Okay, you
I've
keep
never
it
been
a
community.
negative
I've
1,000.
never been community dick.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm just so lost. So I've been in this community for a week. I'm so sorry.
Say, look
I'm
here.
just so
She 1
lost.
weekend.
Is it an all lifestyle dick, community dick? I'm so lost.
No.
You still got a lot of terminology to learn. You got
I
people
know
to meet.
terminology. Don't do me like that. Okay, I'm so
That's
lost.
something to learn.
Talk to me. Let me ask the questions. Okay, what makes it community dick? Like, what makes it community dick?
So good. Wait a second. So what makes community dick, right? Is somebody. So you have certain men that they'll have sex with a woman, and the woman says, "Okay, this guy was nice. I enjoyed his company. I enjoyed what he did, or whatever." And she'll tell her friends, and she'll say, "Hey, especially lifestyle. Hey, man, this dude here, he all right." And so when she pull up, she'll say, "You know what? I'm gonna try him out."
Yes.
And it's because one, and it's a lot of factors. Respectful, nice. If you marry, gonna respect your person. He gonna do all the shit that, and then he gonna give you some good thing. And then
He gonna send you on back.
yeah, you don't go home. You go home with your person, you be okay, and they pass him around. And that's community dick.
Isn't in this community? Isn't that what you're looking for? From what you just described to me, he's discreet, efficient, and
Yeah. But everybody's not like that. So you don't get everybody that's like that.
And not everybody's looking for community dick though. See,
Yeah.
that's-
No.
But then you also got something just out there hoeing. They fucking
Everybody.
They fucking everybody.
Right.
They fucking them. They fucking them. Either they fuck them however they can fuck them, and they fucking everybody.
I would
There's a
go
difference.
back on your connotation. You didn't describe community dick. You described convenient dick.
Oh, okay.
That's
okay.
convenient.
I mean,
dick.
that's convenient.
There
dick,
are
okay.
some people you like. Okay, that person has a reputation. If I need a little something, or we at a play party or whatever, hey, that's a go-to right there. Check that off the box.
I'll make sure, Ashley.
But the community dick is the one that's just walking around dick out, flopping like elephant trunk, trying to fuck everything that's walking. That's the whole dick right there. And it's like, this is not the situation there. Like what was said a few times, conversations do need to be had because some people have different dynamics in their lifestyle. Lifestyle is not just a big fuck fest. There's people who do different things. You have full swap, you have soft swap. Some people are not just straight fuck all day. So that's a bad
Connotation.
it's a bad connotation of it, or just misconception. That's a better word.
Misconception,
It's a big misconception. But you have some people who like, I'm here and I'm fucking everything, and they like, you wanna fuck, you wanna fuck, you wanna fuck, you wanna fuck, give us some bits, like he said, give us some bits,
so.
And that person is annoying, and I've encountered that person, male and female.
I've encountered female versions.
Yeah, I can count the female
You're
versions
like,
of it.
Yeah, you like,
No,
ugh.
ma'am, I'm good.
Yeah,
Thank you.
So we talked about like the hoe in part, so I get it. Don't be a hoe in the community. But what about falling in love in the community? What? Not a. So,
It works.
That is
Yeah, it works.
totally possible.
It works. I mean, you can do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
so what happens then? Like
Y'all
That
have
is your
conversations. Y'all
dynamic.
fall in love. Y'all have
Yeah.
conversations.
That's y'all
How it's gonna look for y'all as
Yeah.
far as are we gonna stay here? We not gonna stay here? What does it look like for us in the long run?
That's
and
us
then
now.
y'all keep it works.
would y'all date somebody that tried to pull y'all out of the community?
No.
If you're trying to change
right now where I'm
something
at in my
that's-
life,
No. If you're trying to change a dynamic that you
Like, what
met
if
me
y'all
in,
met somebody in a community and they want y'all to come out like, okay, I met you, I love you now, let's go live our lives together.
It
No,
don't
absolutely
work.
no.
I've seen
No,
it.
nope.
You got angry then too.
Yeah, I've seen it with a few other
shit do not
couples.
work.
It don't work.
Well, because you knew what you was getting into, like
Yeah,
you
you
walking
were
into the
there.
lifestyle, and then you thought you was gonna find love and pull this person out. Like
Yeah,
that's what they
no,
like.
that's what we like.
That don't make sense.
Yeah, you were doing it too. So it's like,
What if they was just
Andre
experimenting and they found their
community
person?
D.
no, don't come
Nah,
in
I
here
can
testing
see-
the waters.
Nah.
There ain't no test dummies.
Wait. Andre said community D is usually a baby arm. I ain't gonna say that this
It's not politically correct.
they might shut us down for that. They usually do have a little baby arm on them. I ain't gonna lie.
Sometimes it's the one lacking and slacking.
Hey, don't try to throw that around.
I said sometimes.
Don't do that. Don't throw that around. We don't want that.
All I'm saying,
And then on the other flip side, you know, I'm not finna argue with you,
is a
Ashley.
myth because there's countless communities in this world.
They for everybody. I'm not finna argue.
Hey, and they got a baby on.
Yes, we filming on the field. I'm gonna argue with you in person.
Oh, come on down. We got to see this.
We got to say, she said, are we sure we doing this on the field?
I'm positive.
We gonna make it on the field. I ain't going out of town. We gonna be here on
I
the
ain't going
field.
nowhere. I'll be here.
We gonna be here on the field. Pull up.
Pull up, hop out.
Oh, we do.
Do that one that day, though.
Oh, we'll be here. We'll be here.
I ain't gotta go
Man,
to
you know
work.
what? Matter of fact, if you come in town, I'm taking off. We always show the city, and
I ain't gotta
then
go to work.
we come in, and I'm only with one community. Okay.
Hey, only want one community.
Okay.
I
Oh, shit,
didn't
we
say that.
goddamn at the top of that. We at the top of the hour, y'all. This went fast and crazy. First of all, I want to give a shout out to the audience tonight because, boy, y'all showed out.
Yeah, she showed
This
up.
was the topic y'all needed, man. I did not know this.
This was a great topic.
Hey, Jay threw this one up today. Was it today you threw this one up or yesterday?
Yesterday.
Jay threw this up yesterday, and I was like, yeah. I thought about it, like, you know what? Let's ride with it. Let's see what this will do. As a matter of fact, if y'all...
I wouldn't have to think so long. We could have had this topic last.
Man, we could have. So if y'all got once again, if y'all got any topics, matter of fact, Ashley, if you coming down and if you pull up and you got any topic you want to talk about, we talking about that night because I want to say here she is and bam, here we go. Because she said she flying in. So if you pull up in town, we doing this topic, whatever you want to talk about. Man, we just sit there and just stare at the TV. Okay, we ain't gonna do that. But saying we're gonna pull up.
Is that Angie?
Angie.
Anjay. Thank you,
Anjay.
Anjay.
Hey man, hey, like, subscribe, all y'all. We appreciate y'all. Tell your cool friends. We didn't release this Monday, but we'll release next Monday for sure. And man, like and subscribe. We appreciate y'all. On that note, we're gonna wind down a little bit. We're gonna say who we are, where we're from. If you got anything happening, please let us know. So that way we can support. We try to support. If y'all got anything y'all want to support, if y'all got any businesses or anything and y'all want to support, let us know. We'll shout y'all out. We okay with that. We got to support each other. We all we got. So on that note, just you'll be baby. All we got, baby. I'm gonna start on my left.
Am I my brother's keeper?
I'm Nicole again, cousin of the Red Room. Thank y'all for showing up. Anjay, what's up, girl? Ashley, come on, sis. It's just come on.
Ashley, that done made you family now.
Yeah.
I'm Scarlett. Nothing still going on. Thank y'all.
Other than that pull-up game about to be strong in 2 weeks. It's gonna be skirt. This year.
Alabama that day.
Oh damn. No, she
we
ain't
gonna figure
going
out waiting
nowhere.
out in Alabama. 'Cause guess
She got.
what?
Never mind. I was gonna say
She'll get back in
something.
town.
Red Room, Alabama.
We all going out.
We're in Chuckalisa next week. We're down at the Pank. The Red Room with the Pank. This your girl, J-Bay.
Hey, J-Bay.
Catch me on Instagram, official_coach J-Bay24. Events coming up in July on the 29th. We're going to have a glow paint and sip. We'll have a female muse. If y'all want to show out, I will have the links available this week so you guys can get y'all's tickets. Yes.
Yes.
And I will feed y'all like I normally do. Yeah.
Steaks.
Nah, ain't no steaks. It's
Okay.
probably chicken.
Okay.
It's probably chicken. You're right.
Hors d'oeuvres.
But anyway, but yeah, appreciate you. We love you. We love the audience as always.
Man, y'all amazing. Y'all coming through for us. We appreciate it.
It's King Girl. I'm back.
Kang's here.
I'm kid free this summer. That's it.
Advertise, fool. Advertise.
Let's see what else. My birthday is July 25th. Leo gang.
Ain't gonna have no kids with them.
So
Free all
ain't.
night.
This is true.
Sing
That's a
the
$2 bill. $2.
Put together. He two for one, huh?
Otherwise, that's it.
This is Yolanda of YLA Creative Studio. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram. I had to remember what we were on. Follow us on all the stuffs. All the stuffs. Eventbrite. I post on Eventbrite first. We don't have any events personally coming up because Saturday my birthday.
Oh,
So we ain't
okay.
planning no
So what's
events.
the turn up, man?
Find me in the streets.
Oh, we got hunch. We got hunch down.
Yeah, we got to hunt me down in the streets. So we don't have any immediate events coming up. Y'all keep missing these trapping paints. Don't miss the next one. So when it pop up on Eventbrite, be there or be a square. What else coming up? We do have the speed dating, so y'all better watch out in a collaboration with Red Room _Dallas. Follow
Coming
them.
soon.
Ashley, that
Coming
was for you.
soon. We're gonna have speed dating. Yeah.
All right, come on.
Yeah. I can't see the messages because, stuff in the way.
Yeah,
I am not for the streets. I'm for the sidewalks, man.
Okay, so we got speed dating coming up.
Oh, you debate for a living,
Oh, what you
man?
got- what
I
you got
do
Friday?
too, with
See-
children every day.
We got a Roddy Poetry at
Roddy
Red
Poetry.
Room on this Friday. Roddy Poetry.
And
Is
the
it
glow party Saturday.
and we got the
Glow
Glow Experience on Saturday. So we got a Roddy
Saturday.
Poetry Friday night. We got the Glow Experience on Saturday. If you haven't been down here, come down here.
Come get glow.
Check it out.
Some of my friends that's on here that's been on the chat, come see me. I'll be here Friday and Saturday. It's a safe space. It's cool. You with your boy, so you know you're gonna be all right.
Spit fool.
This Kane, aka College Smooth, cigar personal red room. Y'all be here this weekend, Friday and Saturday, in person. No telling what the hell I'm gonna have on.
In
though,
person, autographs.
But we're gonna do it this weekend and enjoy ourselves.
All right. And I'm Keelan, lifestyleunlimited.club. Go online, go to it. You can also find me at Keelan MC on Instagram. Keelan, I'm Keelan on Facebook. Just put Keelan in, you'll see me. I'm kind of cool for people that's on there. Add me. I'm trying to get to 5,000 people for no reason whatsoever. And then, but hey, come down. Like I said, if you're coming in town, come holler at us if you want to come visit. And if you come in town on any other day, just not a Wednesday or any other time, reach out to one of us. We can definitely bring you down to the Red Room and give you a tour. Red Room is pretty much open for tours and stuff like that. If you want photo shoots, those will cost you a couple of dollars. But you can get some great shoots, and we can get you some photographers.
We got LA.
So you can have some sexy shoots in here. So on that note, hey, we better call it a wrap, man. Thank y'all. I want to thank the Red Room team, Red Room Talk Show, for once again a great show. Man, all them people on tonight, man, y'all did y'all
Thank
thing,
everybody.
man. And Ashley, we're gonna see you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, the 5th.
2 up.
You debating arguing for a living. We got all day, or at least an hour.
I got all day.
Peace.